in a TDS video about the new Golden Cowboy. Actually, a lot better than it used to be, but debatable if it was as good as it was a whole year ago or so. You can now place on the first wave, which is an advantage. It always used to cost 700 to place down. So I'm skipping like every single wave except wave 29 or something like that, because I'm doing this voiceover literally 2 whole days after this video just recorded. Golden Cowboy starts off doing 3 damage and you not get him. He already has a DPS at like 4, but he makes lots of money. The thing I really do not like about this update is why Cowboy is so much better. Not Golden Cowboy, Cowboy. It's so good now. It's almost as good as Gold Cowboy. Like 450 to base down. Does 1 less damage, 2 less range, 17 times easier to get. But if you wanted the Golden Cowboy, you'd have to play 140 matches in Molten and win, or 280 matches in normal. If you want Cowboy, you just play 1 match of Pizza Party, and 6 matches in Molten, or 1 match of Pizza Party and 4 matches of normal. Is it normal or is it easy? I keep on forgetting. I feel like I might be informed this still from the entire game. It's so good I actually figure that. Wondering why I'm not placing it down with Golden Cowboy? Because I did the maths and I picked Golden Cowboy. It will be less cost damage if hit efficient or something. Then basically if I place down the Apple 01, it will use the resources back as the enemies. Yes, it will use it more. So we'll get less money. And in this video I missed the cracks. I was so greedy when I was recording this. I was thinking of even tanking all the hidden to 2 HP yes, because I didn't want to get hidden detection that much. But I decided not to, otherwise 2 HP is a bit risky. And if you want to have enough HP, you need to be above level 250, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 255, because when I was 250, like 3 or something, I have exactly 200, so you need to be a bit over 250. I put it into Golden Cowboy. Actually really fun, but I do not like why Cowboy got such a big of a buff. I mean, sure, Golden Cowboy gets a buff, Cowboy needs a buff. Not that big of a buff. Like, it's insane. 180 cash I maxed out against per shot for being a lot cheaper. I did some maths on both of them. I did their cost to max out divided by their DPS divided by their range. And guess which tower was better? It's Cowboy. Cowboy. Pretty much is good. The only reason Golden Cowboy is slightly better is because it makes more money per shot. But if they made the exact same amount of cash, Cowboy would be so much more better, even though Gold Cowboy does more damage. Just sad considering Gold Cowboy, the only reason he needs a buff is because Cowboy was literally better than Golden Cowboy. And now they gave both of them a buff, so it's only slightly better, which defeats the whole reason I think Golden Cowboy deserved that buff. I'd either give Golden Cowboy place for number 12 I'm not sure if they did it on Cowboy. I'm pretty sure they gave him a replacement limit. Otherwise, Cowboy might actually be better than Golden Cowboy again, which is just why. Cowboy is actually surprisingly good early game. If it's meant to make money, it won't do too much, but people need the single thing. The only thing I'm probably ever going to leak is hidden because I'm greedy. You see how fast I just shredded that boss? You could see how much cash like a Cowboy or Gold Cowboys gave you. Then you could really see like the difference between level 3 and level 2. There's one thing I did notice. Doing damage makes you cash. So most people think every 24 damage to be 6 shots you're getting 50 cash. You're actually getting 74 because this isn't hardcore. If it was hardcore, then you might not always get 74, but because the amount of damage you get is a 1-to-1 ratio. If I did 1,000,000 damage, I'd get 1,000,000 cash. If my teammate did 1,000,000 damage, I'd get 200,000 on Fallen. And Fallen does include all special modes. Hardcore doesn't have any of that. Molten is, if my teammate does 1,000,000 damage, I get 500,000 cash. And I'm not sure about normal stress easy mode since I haven't played that in months. Please, there should be a new hardcore mode. Hardcore has been out for 4 years now. And there's no new, and it hasn't been changed a single bit. Only thing they did was a 1 year and 8 months ago or something during the Ducky Doom event. They changed it from 2 void leaders to 1. I mean, it is pretty a big difference, but considering that was like 2 years ago, and hardcore hasn't seen a single other change. The only change in the past year, no, not even past year, in the past 2 years, is mysteries turning into breakers. Hardcore because all the enemies are outdated. I mean, it's still pretty fun to play, but we need to change it. Also, gems. Like, I know they did make it easier to get gems, but engineer, yeah, 4,100 gems. That is literal pain. That's the definition of suffering trying to grind for engineer. But basically, you can get engineer, the best tower, on its own, because it doesn't get buffs from Commander and DJ. They actually gave engineer buffs from Commander and DJ. Then I think people would actually use engineer. Like, it might actually start to be worth the 4,500. Because everyone keeps on going for accelerator. Then they probably might go for next monster. Because engineer 4,500. And you need to beat them hardcore 20 times. And that takes way too long. Some people have spent literally like over 24 hours on this game modes. And don't even have a single hardcore tower. It's that difficult. I'm going to tell you a very interesting fact about TBS. There were only 2 towers that have ever changed their rarity. Warden, it was meant to be an exclusive and was an exclusive, but after a week of Pizza Party being released, they decided it fit too much with the other game modes, Pizza Party and Polluted Wastelands. So, they did change Warden into an advanced tower, because it would have been the first ever exclusive tower that you need to pay coins for. Girls beating a mode. The other tower that changed rarities at one point was Necromancer. It was hardcore for like 24 or 48 hours, then they changed it to exclusive. It should stay a hardcore tower. It's gems. Just make sure they can't buy it. Like, it's still gems. It should be a hardcore. What is the definition of a hardcore tower? Costs gems. What does Necromancer cost? Gems. What is Necromancer? Exclusive. Getting very carried away. But the best thing to do, go Cowboy, 12 level 2s. Eventually upgrade those individually to level 4, and then you get all level 4s. And then you get the level 5. That's literally how you use Golden Cowboy. Golden Cowboy's really good with support. Like DJ, because then it's already getting extra money. Now it's discounted. And Commander, they just get those shots in a lot faster. So you get the cash faster. So you get the upgrades faster. So it does more damage faster, because you get damage by doing cash, and you get the cash because you get the damage for the shots. And I just took way too much time talking about that. Literally, I've probably spent over half the entire video talking about how stuff needs to be changed and rebalanced in this. Today, I'm literally just getting 12 level 2s and 12 level 4s. Then I'm going to try to get them maxed out, but I'm probably going to die before then. Something. You know those Necromancers with like 250 health? They're so easy to kill, the ones that summon normals and slows and speedies. Like, I know those ones with like 800 HP are actually quite difficult. But I mean, it's just full. It's meant to be a hard game mode in TDS. What is about 250 HP Necromancer that can summon stuff over a total of 12 HP and a maximum of 40 HP from a big cooldown. Be that difficult to kill. Also, Commander's dialogue. First of all, who reads this dialogue other than to make memes? Second of all, most of them are outdated. He'd be talking about mysteries and there's breakers. And the worst thing about it all, 2019, the tank looked different and throwing rocks. That's why he says he used to go for baseball in the dialogue on Wave 30. That is literally 2019 tank. It's 5 years out of date, Commander. Do you not understand what the past is? I said double tap 2. Why is the upgrade double tap 2? I just noticed that. Two guns, but then why would it be a normal Cowboy? It'd just be called double tap. Very suspicious. To wastelands. Why is there always Cowboy? Cowboy is the most common aid effect I've ever seen on future race games. Normal Cowboy over Golden Cowboy, since yes, we were Golden Cowboy, but basically, even an entire year ago, it was the most common thing I'd see. I would go into servers and find 2 and 3 people protecting with Cowboy. And then even after Cowboy's huge nerf, it's not as huge as Golden Cowboys, but it's still quite a big nerf. It was still, like, you'd find one every match. Game modes, Cowboy's like nowhere to be seen. Also, again, so distracted, and yeah, I'm also skipping wave 29. So the tank is probably gonna kill me, and there's probably nothing I can do. And if I command them DJ, probably they could kill tank, but I don't have that because I'm doing a challenge. It's maxed out Cowboy right before I die. Apparently people used to be scared of the Templar. I thought he existed for months. He just keeps on dying to accelerators straight away. Speaking of dying, there's nothing I can do against the tank. Probably even the best Golden Cowboy player probably can't kill this tank without the support, so not including farm, not including medic, not including Ace Pilot or Ranger for that small range buff or that hidden detection. You gonna do the skip wave 30. Yeah, okay, this is what I mean, I'm dead. So we're just gonna die. And that's it. The tank survived with 1000 HP.